Ladies and gents, we are back. Welcome to another live episode of Delusional Knicks Fan Network, where we bring you that Knicks content that you need. I'm back from my work trip. The Knicks are back from being away from a couple of games after winning 2 games in a row. We're back. Knicks are 41-30. 11 games left to go. Can we push to that 50 mark? You know I'm pushing for the 50 mark. Everybody else might not be, but I am pushing for this 50 mark. 49 wins. Last time we had 41, was with 2 years ago with Julius Randle. But that was a shortened season. Now with a full 82 game season, the Knicks are rolling. And we got it going against the number 1 Western team, which is the Denver Nuggets. A big game coming up. This will be a huge game for my Knicks, a huge victory for my Knicks. We did beat the Nuggets early in the year. So let's see if we can continue going forward. Kudos to Josh Hart, who has been dominating and killing for the Knicks, and his numbers have not been crazy, but he has been averaging a double. Jermaine, what is going on? Jermaine, peace, my brother, as we're in for a solid game tonight. Tonight is going to be a great game. Do I think my Knicks can pull it out with Jalen Brunson back tonight? 100%. 100%. I believe we could get it going. Denver has been on a losing streak lately. Just let me double check to make sure I am correct on that one. 1 second. So Denver, they beat Detroit, but before that they have lost to the Bulls, Spurs, Nets, Toronto. So they've been on that losing funk before they got their victory 2 days ago against the Detroit Pistons. And I mean, it wasn't a close game. It was 119-100. But our Knicks has been on a 2-game winning streak. But prior to that, we have lost 3 in a row on that West Coast trip. And of course against Charlotte, which we know we should have not won that game. Karen, what's going on? Good afternoon, Karen. Hope all is well with you. So yeah, we lost to Charlotte. We lost to the Kings, which was a really good game. That Kings game was solid. We lost to the Clippers, but then we bounced back against the Lakers and Portland. So hopefully we continue and get it going, as they awarded Jalen Brunson tonight in his return game for being the player of the month in February, which was solid. Almighty Finesse, what it do? Finesse, thank you for coming in early. Now we're going to get this W. Usually when you come in and we're rocking, we're going to get this W. So appreciate you from stopping through, Finesse. It's been a minute, my guy. Yes, I was traveling. I was away for work. I was down in Mexico City chilling with the fella Rallies down there. But yes, it's been a while. We're back. Hopefully I could bring that energy for the Knicks to get a W tonight. A much needed W. This is a statement game because you're going against the number 1 Western team. So why not show out? And we're at home. Matinee game. So starting lineup: Barrett, Randall, Mitch, Grimes, and Brunson against Murray, Pope, Jokic, Aaron Gordon, and Michael Porter Jr. So it's going to be a crazy game. It is definitely going to be a crazy game. Michael Porter Jr. is about 6'10". Crazy jump shot, can get to the paint. Aaron Gordon, just an overall dominant athlete. Jokic, who's just a premier player. Says, I want that 4th seed. Says, I want home court in the playoffs. Oh, of course. Of course. You and me both. Playoffs is going to be crazy. Looking at this bracket here, playoffs is going to be crazy. We get that top 4 seed. We get home court advantage in the first round. But then we got to worry about the Milwaukee Bucks, man. So I don't know. Hopefully Boston can catch Milwaukee to get that number 1 seed. Hopefully that's their goal, to go for that number 1 seed. But we'll see. Tonight's going to be solid. You got Mitch against Jokic. And we all know Mitch was having a bad week regarding his scoring and things at home. So we'll see what takes place as the ball. It is on the way. Knicks are running their sets early. Brunson back in the game, running that high pick and roll out to Grimes. Grimes out to Jules. You know, Jules going to pump fake and probably pull up for the three. We'll see. But we got Jalen Brunson at the top of the key. Misses that. Rebound by Barrett. Back out to Brunson. Brunson fires again. It's like he never left. But let's see how this defense go. We starting out defense early. Real early. You got Grimes on Murray. Katavius Pope being guarded by Brunson. But now you got Jokic and Mitch. Let's see. Look like they're going to drill that double team. He's going to throw it away. Porter. Three-pointer. No good. So that's what we got to worry about. You see those wide open threes. You got to understand Jokic is a relentless passer. So he's going to pass the ball. He's going to pass the ball. As you got Porter coming off the set being guarded by Barrett. Mitch, keep your hands low. Look, Mitch do not need to jump all night. Just play defense, stay on the floor. That's great defense from Mitch. I don't need Mitch doing anything extra. As Brunson gets into the paint, spin around, in and out, bucket is good. Looking like that ankle is looking good. As the Knicks go up by 5. See, that's what I'm talking about. That ankle looking solid. That ankle is looking solid already. You got Jamal Murray coming down the pin down, pass it up to Jokic. Mid-range jump shot is good. I'm telling you, Mitch needs to stay on Jokic all night, man. Stay on that man. Do not give him any space. As Knicks run their set. Pass it out to Mitch. Let's see, you think Tibbs would give Mitch more offensive play since he was complaining? Randall pump fake. Oh, come on, Julius. That was a ridiculous rebound by Mitch. Out to Quentin Grimes. Grimes catch and shoot. Knocks it down. Knicks with a early 8-2 lead right now as we running a pick and roll. Back out to Jokic. Jokic behind the back. Stolen by Grimes. Great defense. Down to RJ. RJ left-hand layup. We are up 10-2. Let's go. 9:13 left to go. Knicks are rolling. That's what I'm talking about, Knicks. Early defense. Early defense. Caldwell Pope off the mid-range jump shot. It is good. It's 4-10. Yeah, that's too easy for him. Way too easy. So they're saying Denver is the #1 shooting team in the NBA. So they gets to their sets. But his defense has been the issues as Brunson stops and pop. Knocks it down. This is what the Knicks missed. Consistency, aggressiveness, and a player with confidence to knock down that shot. Let's go. Jalen Brunson is back. 8 points for Brunson, 3 for 4, 2 for 3. So this is what we missed. Someone that can just get the game going early. You know, Julius, he can get you early buckets. He can, but it felt like Julius has been tired lately. But even though he had bounce back games against the Lakers and Portland. But buckets. This is what we missed from Brunson. Buckets. Someone that could get into the paint, someone that could stretch the court with his three-pointers and his decision-making. So welcome back, Brunson. Welcome back. 8 early buckets, 1 rebound, 3 for 4, 2 for 3 from 3. Grimes knocked down the 3. He has 3 points and 2 assists. Don't forget the steal from Grimes as well. Mitch with a rebound and assist. And Julius Randle, no points as of yet. But Knicks are rolling right now. Knicks are rolling. I expected early dominancy because of Brunson's return. Dado, what is going on, sir? Welcome to the Delusional Knick Fan Network, where we like to talk about Knick stuff, all types of stuff. But where are you hailing from, good sir? Because what is the Mudai? What is that? What language is that? But welcome welcome, Dado. So, as we know, Denver is a Western team, so the Knicks only play Denver twice. As you can see, we had that 3-point victory, 106 to 103, back in early November, which was a solid victory for my Knicks. Now let's see if we can continue with that tonight, or well, this afternoon. Denver currently with a 47-23. Hold up, as my Bluetooth conked out real quick. What's going on with that? As my my app went out. See, that's what happens when you trying to watch the game off your MSG app. But they're saying that Brunson, was pretty much questionable today. They wanted to figure out how that ankle would feel during warm-ups. Then obviously it is feeling good because he's back out there. And clearly that ankle is feeling good. I wonder if they gave him some cortisone shots over the time period, or what occurred for him to have that injury. As a rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Dish it out to R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett at the top of the key. Pick and roll with Mitch. Barrett gets into the paint. Pump fakes. Turn around. Left-hand floater. No good. Rebound by Murray. So, look, that's a bad... nobody got back on Jokic. As Mitch tries to stop the pick and roll, but Jokic gets to the easy bucket. Let's see, you got a high pick and roll with Brunson and Mitch. Brunson at the top of the key, going ISO, step back, almost drops him, knocks it down. Let's go, Brunson. This is what we missed the last couple games. A certified bucket getter. And people are stating that, Brunson not a superstar. As a turnaround jump shot knocked down by Gordon Hayward. Brunson is that man. He's a superstar for the Knicks. I'm sorry. This man can score when he wants to. Obviously, Julius Randle step back jump shot. It is good as he knocks down a three. He makes things easier for everybody as Gordon Hayward gets into the post trying to back down Julius Randle. Another spin around off the glass. No good. Rebound by Grimes. R.J. Barrett stops and pops for three. No good. As a rebound from Jokic. As Mitch needs to get back to Jokic. Jokic passed it out to Caldwell-Pope. No good, but rebound and tipping by Michael Porter Jr. 6'10", getting up there. It is it's 10-18 as the Knicks are running their sets at the top of the key. Looking like they're trapping Brunson. Give it up to Grimes. Grimes back over to Julius. Julius pump fake, jab step from three. In and out. Rebound by Porter Jr. Knicks need to get back into their sets now. Stay down, Mitch. Great offense. That is just great offense by Jokic as he gets into the paint. Layup good over Mitchell Robinson. It is 12-18 right now. Brunson at the top of the key on the left side. Gets into the paint. Dish it out to Barrett. Barrett at the three. Thrives into the paint. Right hand layup. It is good. R.J. Barrett. Great motion by Barrett. As Jamal Murray gets into the paint. Guarded by Grimes. Back out to Murray. They are on the wing. Pumps fake. Gets into the paint. The floater. It is good by Murray. As Murray takes his time. Get into the paint. Knocks it down. 14-20 right now for the Knicks as Julius Randle is backing down Aaron Gordon. Dish it off to Brunson. Brunson calls for that ISO. Gets off of Caldwell-Pope. Left hand layup. It is good and one. 14-22 as Brunson heads to the line. Brunson with 12 points. 12 points by Brunson as he is literally just putting up half the Knicks buckets. Let's go, Brunson. More than half getting to the paint. Left hand floater. And Caldwell-Pope is literally about 6'5", 6'6", and Brunson is listed at 6'1". Brunson knows what to do as he gets to the paint. Does he continue the and one? Yes, he does. As the basket, it is good. 14-23. Knicks are holding it. Let's get into our sets right now. As Brown is checked in. Are they trying to get the ball into Jokic? Jokic on the wing, spin around, post up. He is double teamed. Dished it out. You got Brown wide open for the three. No good over the basket as the Knicks were rotating on that defensive play. That is a great trap. And they left Brown wide open. Now, Brown can knock down those shots, but great contest from Grimes as he was in the paint and flared out and knocked down, and contested that three. So it's great defense so far. RJ Barrett up the top of the key, gets into the paint. Grimes wide open for three. It's no good. He needs to knock those shots down. You are wide open. But Jokic bringing the ball up. As Gordon is posting up, RJ Barrett spin around, gets into the paint. Bodied up, no good. Rebound by Julius. Great defense. As Aaron Gordon is pressing Julius Randle. Randle gets into the paint. Tries to pass it up to Mitchell Robinson, but it was swiped away. 114-23 as Mitch is heading to the bench for Hartenstein. Mitch has played some solid minutes, no buckets, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. So he's still playing cardio basketball right now, as he has not scored, is what he stated before. As Quickly is into the game right now. We know how it Quickly do. Pass it out to Julius Randle. No good. Rebound by Aaron Gordon. So right now we have Randle, Brunson, Grimes, Hartenstein, and Quickly. As Gordon Hayward gets into the paint. Aaron Gordon gets into the paint. Layup. It is good. 16-23 right now. As Jalen Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson dished it off to Randle. Randle back to Hartenstein. They set. Brunson pulls up for the three. No good. Rebound. Washington, what is doing? Barrett, it's still early. Barrett is on the bench right now. Let me see how much points Barrett got at the moment. Let me reset this. As Brunson gets into the paint, but he's fouled. Do they continuation? Yes, it does. 16-25. Brunson gets into the paint and hold it down. Hold on, let me get these box scores going on. All right, here we go. So Barrett's doing his thing. 4 points, 2 for 4. Misses a 3, 2 assists, 1 rebound. So he's doing his good. +4. Plus, I think it's +9 and a plus minus. But this is the Brunson return game, Washington Commander. This is Brunson going to work right now. 15 early points for Brunson. 6 for 8, 2 for 4. This is the Brunson game. Let's see if he continues to knock it down with the free throw. Free throw is cash money. Brunson with 16 first quarter points. Literally controlling this game right now. He is doing this thing. As Julius Randle fouls a Green. But Barrett is doing this thing. He was attacking the paint, made a right-hand layup, which was solid. So the Knicks is doing their thing, though. Knicks is doing, oh, dang, he must be. I'm about to run a mile. Hey, run that mile. Run that Denver mile. But, hope everything is going on good with you. Washington Commander. Got the draft coming up soon for the NFL. But free agency right now is going on, so I'm looking forward to that. As Jeff Green knocks down the first free throw. So right now they talking about Tibbs is bringing up the situation with Mitch. About, Mitch not getting any touches. Okay, so I like what Tibbs said. It's, oh, my God, Julius Randle just turns the ball over with ease. As I don't even know who's this dude that just Braun. So you got a Braun in. He goes coast to coast, bring the lead to 6. That was ridiculous. But Julius Randle gets the ball back, gets it to the paint. Julius is all over the place right now. He is not playing with as Quickly catches it fouled on a 3-point play. But yeah, so yeah, we taking Joey Porter. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. But yes, that is quickly is fouled on a 3-point play by Braun. I'm not even familiar with Kristen's Braun game. But if he's playing with Denver, he must play great basketball. But Julius right now is 1 for 4, 1 rebound, 1 assist, a personal foul, but 3 points. As quickly misses the free throw. See, now would have been a good moment to bring in Opie Toppin. You know, just bring in Opie. Let Opie get a longer run. As it looked like they're bringing in Barrett. Let's see who's Barrett coming in for. Unless they're going to put Barrett at the 4 spot. For some apparent reason, Tibbs like to utilize that. But let's see what happens. Okay, so it's Brunson sitting down. So with Brunson sitting down, you got Randall, Barrett, Hartenstein, Hart, and Quickly in the game right now. So let's see. It can Quickly knock down back-to-back shots. It's good, but he missed 1-3. So Knicks are back up 20-28. Let's get our defensive set going. You got Quickly guarding Braun, playing great defense. R.J. Barrett is guarding Brown. They dished off to Jokic. Hartenstein with the swipe. Great defense on Jokic. As Hart passed it off to Randall. Randall could have passed it to Quickly, but he gets it to the paint instead and knocks it down. Knicks are playing great defense right now. Yeah, it's still early in the first quarter, but I like how we're guarding up against Jokic. Jokic right now with just 2 rebounds, 1 assist, but 6 points. As Murray knocks down a tough 3-pointer. We can't let this man get going, though. But Quickly gives it up to Randall. Randall gets it to the paint. Are they going to call a charge? No, they call a blocking foul as Randall is being aggressive with Brunson on the bench right now. Randall with 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He is 2 for 5 on the field as he heads to the free throw line. But Knicks have been on a tear tonight, really being aggressive. I appreciate that. I do want to switch over to the standings, the AKA the playoff bracket. Let me see if I might as well just make it bigger. Pause. Knicks sit currently in the 5th spot with how many games we got left? I believe it's 11 games left. With 11 games left, can the Knicks move up to get 4th place? Can we get home court advantage in the first round? I don't know if we can, believe it or not. Even though we can win all our games, I believe that Cleveland will stay the course. And literally, we are playing Cleveland in the first round with the 5th. I believe we stay with the 5th. I don't know what Cleveland's remaining games are, but just look at their record. They're rolling. And let me see how far the Knicks are behind with Cleveland. So we're 3 games back. You know, 3 games back it's not that much. But just looking at my Knicks schedule, it's not as tough, but I can see the Knicks, losing maybe 2 or 3 out of these games. I believe so. Denver tonight, this afternoon, is going to be a solid one. So I'm looking forward to this evening's game to see the outcome. But I believe the Knicks can maintain, depending on how we do in that 4th quarter. We all know how that 4th quarter could be. Now, Minnesota, Anthony is out with that sprained ankle. He's pretty much been the anchor of that team. Really haven't been hearing too much about Karl Anthony Towns or Gobert. So with Anthony potentially out for this game on Monday, I believe that Minnesota game could be a victory. Now, this Miami game is going to be tough because we played Miami twice. And why it's important, this Miami game, is look at Miami's record. Miami is 38-39. They're not too far from the Knicks. They're on our tail. They're trying to get into that playoff race. So it makes sense for us to just eliminate Miami. But Miami they have a lot to lose. So I believe that they're going to come hard. They're going to pause. They're going to ball out. Major pause, but they're going to ball out. And Orlando, I believe we can beat Orlando, but Orlando have been balling with Banchero, so we got to watch out. Houston is another team that been pulling out wins lately. I forgot who they beat last night, but they beat a good team one of these other nights. Now, this Cleveland game, that Friday, March 31st Cleveland game is going to be a crucial game. It's the final game against Cleveland. I believe so far Cleveland is 2-1 against the Knicks. I believe that's the record, 2-1. You don't have to say, nah, you got to say pause. Where I'm from, you got to say pause. Gotta say pause. Gotta say pause. And then of course Washington, Indiana, New Orleans, and Indiana again. So those are crucial games. As Hartenstein is playing great defense, Knicks on a fast break, dish it up to Barrett. Barrett wide open for three, in and out. See, look, Knicks on transition, man. You got to go to that paint if you got numbers. But Hartenstein with another block on Jeff Green, as Jeff Green almost put him in a poster. Knicks on a fast break, dished it out as Randall threw a bullet pass to RJ, as the Knicks could have capitalized on two fast break opportunities and does not. But Hartenstein with two great defensive plays, a block and a steal. Hartenstein has been doing this thing, man. I won't be surprised if Tibbs might go with Hartenstein more down the stretch. But gets into the paint. Jamal Murray is fouled from the back by, what's his name? She says, y'all talking about wrong stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is true. This is true. But that's how it is out here in New York, man. Somebody catch you slipping on those turns, you gotta say pause. I'm sorry. As Jamal Murray gets to the line, it is 23-32 as he misses the first free throw. That's what I like to see right now. Definitely like to see. But everyone here watching, please, thank you for being with me here on this Saturday afternoon. But please hit that like button. We need that algorithm to head out. We need people to see what is going on Delusional Knicks Fan Network. So please hit that like button, so YouTube can spread the love, spread the love. Right now we got Quickly maintaining at the top of the key, dish it out to Josh Hart as Denver is going to the zone against the Knicks. Julius with the spin move and tripped up and fouled, as the Knicks are doing a lot better playing against the zone defense. They finally had Julius Randle in the middle of the court. They should have always had Jules at the middle of the court and let him go to work, as he did a spin move and is fouled. So Julius right now has been playing the whole entire first quarter. I don't know why they, let Jules get a rest. But 7 points for Jules, 2 for 5, 2 rebounds. Let's see if he knocks down the free throw. Knocks it down. So right now, this is obviously the 72nd game of the season. After this, we have 10 more games, ladies and gents. The season has really came and gone like so fast. This year has been a quick year, as Julius Randle knocks down both free throws, 24-34. Let's get into our early sets right now. RJ Barrett at the top of the key, guarding Brown. Dish it off. Nice jump shot is made by Bryant. Bryant actually was with the Lakers in the beginning of the season. Thomas Bryant. Now he's in Denver. That is a great pickup for them. He's a solid center. He was actually averaging great numbers for the Lakers until AD came back from the injury. But Denver's back in the zone, and RJ Barrett just attacks the zone and gets to the basket. Reverse left-hand layup. It is good. Knicks are back up by 10. We running that defense again. Right now, Murray with the pick and roll. Stop back at the three-point line. Knocks it down off the pump fake. What is a solid pump fake? Knocks it down as Denver is trying to make a push. But they call a double dribble by Emmanuel Quickly. I want to say, is this the first turnover right now for the Knicks? But a blatant turnover, as Jamal Murray knocks down the three 29-36. RJ Barrett needs to get a poster dunk so I can hype him up. No, Barrett hasn't had a poster dunk in a while when you think about it. He hasn't had one in a while. But let's see, as Julius Randle heads to the bench, still arguing with the referee, as Opie Toppin literally comes in with like 20 seconds left in the game. Makes no sense. But this is what we're grown accustomed to. As Josh Hart is guarding Murray. They trap Murray at the top of the key. Great defense. Barrett gets back. Braun gets into the paint. No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. As Hart does not get the shot off at the buzzer. Knicks put up 36 first quarter points. You know why. Because of our return superstar, because he is a superstar, by Jalen Brunson right now. 16 first quarter points by Brunson. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 for 4 from 3, 50%. 6 from 8 from the field. Barrett giving you 6. Randall giving you 9. Grimes with 3. Even though 2 touches for Grimes sometimes it's ridiculous. But quickly with 2 points. As that the team is rolling. The team is rolling. I'm cool with giving up only 20-something points to, well, just 29. But 29 to pretty much one of the most efficient offensive teams in the NBA. It's fine with me. And you can see their issue is defense. The issue is defense. And my Knicks are rolling it with 36 first quarter points. They need to get, you know what? Denver should have went and gotten Pat Beverly to help them out on that defensive end from the guard standpoint, because Denver just be getting, destroyed from the point guard position, from the guards position, period. So in the playoffs, defending is going to be crucial for them. But that's for them to deal with out west. We got issues of our own, and that's hopefully having our bench get into rhythm by the time the playoff come. And the question is will, if we clinch the playoffs early, would Tibbs want to sit there and rest players before the playoffs? Like, is that a Tibbs thing? Do you think Tibbs would rest? I don't know if he would rest the players. As it looks like, hold up, it's 28-36, so they might have taken that 3-pointer away from Murray, might have had his foot on the line. So it says 28-36. And I definitely can't wait to the playoffs, man. The playoffs is going to be something spectacular because even though the year before, Knicks had an opportunity to beat Atlanta in the playoffs, and we could have went far because Atlanta went to the Eastern Conference Finals. So that could have been my Knicks year, but fortunately we did not prevail in the playoffs. That was Julius Randle's first playoffs, Barrett first playoffs. So a lot of guys wasn't used to that environment, and we just got destroyed. This year I feel a total lot different because of Brunson, because of Hart. Because of overall growth. I like Hartenstein. I believe Hartenstein was with the playoffs with the Clippers. So it's looking good. So, great play by Denver to run a set for Green as Green gets to the basket. Opie Toppin catches it, pulls up for the 3 off the top, and rebound by Braun. Braun bringing it up, pass it out to Murray. Murray being guarded by Barrett. Barrett, they trap him as Bryant pulls up for another mid-range jump shot. No good. Rebound by Hart. Let's do it. Josh Hart at the top of the key, rotating. Mike, what it do, Mike? What's going on? Kosovo? What's going on, Mike? How's everything? Hope all is well. Appreciate you stopping by. Barrett at the top of the key, getting into the paint, spin off. Let's see if that fadeaway is good. No good, but rebound by Hartenstein. Put back 38-30. We are maintaining. He says, I'm the only one that thinks Harden winning a ring this season. You really think Philly going? I mean, Philly can go that far, but I don't know if Philly can hang with Boston or even Milwaukee. As Murray misses the jump shot, rebound by Quickly, as Quickly throws the ball away as he tries to give it to Toppin on a no-look pass, but too far. I mean, who knows? Like, James is good, but James hasn't been Houston Rockets James. James been more of a facilitator for them. Obviously because he's allowing Embiid to go to work, but I mean Philly could do their thing. But to win a ring, as Thomas Bryant gets into the paint, floater is good. I mean, it's not far fetched. Let's just say that it's not far fetched. You know, the percentage of them winning a championship is high. It's not low. You know, as Hartenstein gets into the paint, pass it out. Obi Toppin wide open for the three. Toppin knocks it down, 31-41. Knicks are up as Braun wide open for three. No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Back out to Quickly. This second unit is moving with pace. Quickly gets into the paint, dished it out. Back to Josh Hart. Josh Hart gets into the paint. Left hand, it is good. The bench mob is rolling right now. As this is the opportunities that Mitchell Robinson wants. You know, give me the ball in the paint, let him go to work. As DeJounte Murray pulls up for three, could have been called for a foul. No good. Rebound by quickly out to Opie Toppin, and he loses the ball as Opie was thinking to do a windmill, but loses the ball. Turnover as Braun gets into the paint. No good. Rebound by Quickly as Quickly dish it up to Hart. Hart into the paint. RJ Barrett pump fake, left hand layup. It is good as Knicks score 32-45. What a crazy back and forth. But the Knicks are controlling the pace 45-32. We are rolling. Yeah, I just kind of want him to get his ring because he took a pay cut and he probably won't throw. Now I like James. Look, keep it 100. So when James Harden was my favorite two guard in the league for a while when he was in Houston. I'm a Knicks fan, but I was just loving James Harden game. You know, that's how I used to love to go out and play James Harden during that time period. The tween, in and out, step back, jump shot. We was all rocking with James Harden. So you're not off with that. I wouldn't mind James getting the ring. But it's just, you know, with Doc being their coach out there is a possibility. Joel Embiid playing to the max. You know, they traded away Thibault, which I think was a key piece for them to guard defenders. I don't know. Tyrese Maxwell is solid, so we'll see. We'll see. You know, they don't give them that much credit out there in Philly anyway, because look what they're doing with Joel Embiid in the MVP race. Yeah, so we'll see. But yes, James Harden has been solid. Not the old James. This dude can barely give you like 36 right now. Remember, James used to average 35. You know, but right now he's doing this thing with assists and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see. But right now, Knicks are controlling the pace 45-32. Knicks scored 36 points in the first quarter. Right now, we're in the second. Oh, yeah. You know, I totally forgot about the super team KD out in Phoenix. But then he sprained his ankle, so he's going to be out for, I think, the remainder of the season, but probably be back for the playoffs. But that Phoenix Sun team can potentially head to the finals. Like, there's no reason why they should not go to the finals. You literally have Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Ayton. That three alone is a solid team that could get you to the playoffs. But then you add Kevin Durant, the ultimate forward. Yeah, I forgot about that. And it's crazy how teams say that they have Denver coming out of the West. I don't know how. If KD's playing to his potential, and don't forget, since KD's been there, what's this dude name? He's been averaging over 30, 35 points a game since KD's been there. So that's going to be something. That's going to be something out there. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope enters the game. Let's see. Knicks need to get in a set, playing defense. Pass it out to Jokic. Jokic dish it out to Murray. Murray pumps fake for the three. Back out to Jokic. Jokic gets into the point, being guarded well. Rebound by the Knicks. With Barrett with a great save. But Hartenstein throws the ball away. Come on. Chris, what it do, Chris? Mikal Bridges. What about Mikal Bridges, Chris? I'm about to say he's not a free agent though, right? I don't think Mikal Bridges is a free agent. I mean, after next year. I don't know. Actually, no, he's still under contract, so the Knicks will have to trade. I'm with you. I'm with you. If that's what you're stating, I'm with you. Says Hard. Let me see. Harden cooked my Lakers. Schroeder got his ankles broken. Step back three. I saw that. I saw that. As quickly stops and pops for three. No good. Rebound by Hart. Hart dish it out to Barrett. Barrett catch and shoot. No good again. But they call a loose ball foul. See, look, Barrett gotta knock down these threes. I'm telling you, that'll take it to the next level. No, he's been getting buckets for the Suns. Well, don't forget, he's with the Knicks right now. Bridges is with the Knicks. I mean, the Nets, excuse me. Mikal Bridges is with the Nets right now, Chris. He's getting buckets with the Nets. So hold up. It gets into the paint. Attack though. Mitchell Robinson as Brown gets into the paint. Knocks it down 32-45. Knicks has been maintaining a solid lead right now. Surprisingly, are we surprised that the Knicks are doing this against the number one Western team? Even though we had rest, which was much needed as Bruce Brown knocks down the first shot, 33-45. This will probably be the first in years. We're talking way over 10 years that the Knicks could potentially sweep the Nuggets in the series as he knocks it down. Both free throws, 34-45. Knicks are up by 11. Knicks are running their set. Spain pick and roll. Mitch Rowe gets it to the paint. Back out to Opie. As they called a offensive foul on Opie Toppin as he turned his back on and ran for the screen. That is it. But great defense. But let's see, Knicks are playing that defense right now. Jeff Green being guarded by Opie. Quickly he's guarding Pope. Brown using the screen, gets into the paint. Pass it out. Jokic pulls up, pump fakes from the three. Dish it out to Green. Green steps back for the jump shot. It is good as he knocks down the three. As the Nuggets are getting in close. Knicks with a 8-point lead. As yes, the Knicks have definitely been turning the ball over quite a few in this second quarter, but it's a low-scoring second quarter right now. Knicks and Nuggets both with 9 points in this second quarter. It's definitely gotta bring in Brunson. Brunson been sitting for a while, so we gotta bring in our man Brunson. Well, Washington Commanders, always a pleasure with you being here, brother. Appreciate the time that you spent here. Hopefully you hit that like button on your way out. Appreciate you for stopping by all the time. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Because right now out here in Brooklyn, it's not bad. It's 49 degrees with the sun out. So hopefully it's good where you're at. But back to these standings. Very crucial. Knicks is maintaining the 5th seed. The home record for the Knicks, is why I wanted to bring it up, is 19-16. We're finally getting over that hump. Law, what is going on? Respectful, glad to see you up for the live. Yes, sir, definitely up for the live. I've been traveling and away from work, but I am finally back. Law, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you as always. As always, Law, hopefully your Saturday is going great and smooth and the remainder of your week because we are rolling right now. Knicks are definitely up against the Denver Nuggets. But yeah, so definitely the home record right now for the Knicks, it is solid. We are 19-16, 3 games over 500. But then the biggest thing is the Knicks. The Knicks in their road record. Surprisingly, the road record 22-14. We're tops in the NBA as a road team. That says a lot. literally says a lot as being tops as a road team, and that helps you for the playoffs. For the playoffs, which is why the Knicks is gonna be a sleeper team, man. We really gonna be a sleeper team. We could probably be what the Atlanta Hawks were the year that they beat us when the Hawks went to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a possibility for us, but then of course they flopped later on after that, but it's still all good. It's still all good. But Brunson with a solid, crazy game, coming back from injury with the sprained ankle to drop 16 first quarter points, and he did that all in 8 minutes. So I wonder, is he going to be on minutes restriction tonight? Which is why he's like, I'm going to give you all these buckets early, because Brunson usually would play about 12 minutes or so in the first quarter. But he is back in the game, rolling the offense. Dished out to Opie Toppin for three. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Mitch back out to Toppin. Great pass as we get it going. Knicks back up by 10. 34-47. Great rebound by Mitch and passed out. But now you got Jokic getting into the paint, using his body. Floater, it is good. I'm telling you, Jokic, man, he's going to work. He is going to work. HK, what's going on, my guy? We are them. We are more than them. We are a unit. We are a juggernaut, my guy. Salute. Appreciate you stopping by, HK. Definitely. As they double team, dish it out to Porter. Porter gets into the paint. Defense by Quickly. As a foul by Mitch. That should have been a good block. But 39-47. Definitely salute, ladies and gents. And hit that like button since you're here. Let me get it. Let me get a little closer to you guys. Hit that like button, ladies and gents. You hit the like, the Knicks gonna get the victory tonight. Then of course I get to spread the Delusional Knicks fan channel out so that algorithm could be flowing. As Brown knocks down the free throw. Knicks are up by 7, 40-47 right now. Right now, who's holding it down pretty much for the Denver Nuggets is Jokic with 8 points. As the Knicks are playing solid defense on Jokic. Only 8 points and 1 assist. So they are definitely defending well. As Brunson gets into the paint, pass it out to Opie Toppin on the wing. Opie out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart gets into the paint. Is that fouled? And is fouled against Jokic. That is a great setup, as this is probably Jokic's first foul. If we could get Jokic into foul trouble, that'd be solid. But let's see. Does he goes to the line? Yes, they call that a foul. So we take it. 41-47 right now until Josh Hart knocks down his free throw. Let's see. Cash Money by Josh Hart knocks it down. As they go for the foul. Oh, yeah, that's clearly a foul. Cost nothing to like. HK, appreciate that. That is a fact, ladies and gents. And it's up to you, though. You know, you hear, you like the channel, hit that like button. Definitely get it going. As Josh Hart knocks down both free throws, Knicks are up by 8. Let's get this defense going early. Manuel Quickly is guarding Brown as Mitch and Jokic are going at it at the high pick and roll. Let's see. Brown gets into the paint. That is great. Great way to utilize that high pick and roll. That's a great way. Let's see. Mitch and Quickly utilizing the high pick and roll. Quickly dish it out to Opie. Opie at the top of the key. Dish it off to Josh Hart. As dangerous pass. Brunson pumps fakes from the three-point line. Euro steps. Left-hand layups. No good. Tips it out to Robinson. Tips it out to Brunson. Brunson catch it. As Brunson with 18 points at the half. Let's go. Murray's being double-teamed. Dished it out. As they called a foul on Mitch, on Jokic, as Jokic is starting to get it going. 10 points for Jokic, 5 for 8 from the field. As Mitch is coming in, and it's always in transition. It's always in transition that Mitch he doesn't get back as fast. And as crazy as it seems, Jokic can move. That man can move in transition. So they sitting down Mitch. As Hartenstein coming in. Hartenstein has been playing better against Jokic. And believe it or not, Hartenstein has played against Jokic more than Mitch have. So maybe that familiarity is a better matchup suited. And we can't lose momentum right now as Denver is put up 18 points in the second half, outscoring the Knicks, who's only had 15. So we got to keep that going. Brunson at the top of the key, running a pick and roll with Hartenstein. Gets into the paint, dished it out to Hart. Hart out to quickly wide open three. It's no good. Rebound by Jokic. So Denver in transition as they try to score and does a quick bucket. It's a oh wow, ladies and gents, they are running and gunning against my Knicks. Brunson gets into the paint, floater no good. Rebound again by Brown. You got Denver in transition again, gets into the paint with ease. It's a 1-point game right now. Look at this turnaround. Look at this turnaround. An 18-6 run in the last 3 minutes. As the Knicks are really giving no resistance in this plays. As they give it up to Julius Randle. Julius Randle, mid-range jab, gets into the paint, posting up. Left-hand floater. It is good as he backed down Gordon Hayward to stop the bleeding. Knicks are up by 3, but you have Jokic coming. Almost draw a charge. No good. Dish it out to Brown. Brown tries to give it into Jokic. Jokic gets into the paint. The right-hand floater, it is good as Jokic is coming alive tonight. Knicks are still up by 1 point, but Jokic knocks it down. 13 points for Jokic, and I feel like most of that is coming in this second quarter. But Knicks are going back to iso ball. Julius Randle posting up, spin around, and is fouled, but he passes the ball after that, so no free throws. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Knicks. We're slacking right now. We're slacking right now. 52-53. Knicks are down. Hold up. Let me open that up so we can get some hair. Let's go. Hartenstein takes the ball from the top of the key. Multiple dribbles. Gets into the paint as Jokic dropped on his back. Dado says Jokic is for MVP. I can't be mad at you. It's a possibility. But I do like what would love to see that defensive squad of IQ, Hart, Deuce, if I Hart and Grimes. Yeah, well, hopefully they could get. We haven't seen Deuce playing tonight. Well, obviously because Brunson is back. But I mean, maybe we get Deuce coming in later on. But that team has been solid. Definitely has been solid. But, you know, with Brunson back and quickly the way them two been playing, you know, I doubt we'll see Hart tonight. But you never know. As quickly dish it up to Brunson. Brunson at the 3. You got Caldwell Pope guarding Julius Randle. Julius Randle going iso. One dribble pull up for Jules. It's a bad shot, but rebound by Hartenstein. Out to quickly. Wide open. No good. We needed that to drop, Emmanuel quickly. Needed that to drop. Let's go deep. Let's get this defense going. Just Jokic is going to the paint. Gordon Hayward just cuts to the basket. Easy buckets as the Knicks are losing their defensive touch right now. But Josh Hart gets into the paint. Easy bucket. But Knicks need to get back on defense as Jokic is trying to get into the paint with easy. Jokic plays just nonchalant, man. It's just like this dude just be out there just balling. As he's trapped, give it up to Aaron Gordon as they're trapped. That was a soft trap as Aaron Gordon gets into the paint, potentially could tie the game as Denver put up 28 points in the second quarter, only to the Knicks 21, as it is bad defensive possessions that we're going into the second half right now. All right, let's see. Misses the rebound. Knicks are still up. Misses the shot. Rebound by Julius Randle. Let's see. Brunson at the top of the key. We got to get it going right now. Let's go. Brunson used a high pick and roll with Hartenstein. He's drawing a double team. Dish it out to Barrett. Barrett out to Hart. Hart pump fakes. Gets into the paint. Almost had it stolen. Kick ball, it looks like, by Murray. Knicks possession with 5 seconds left to go. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Yeah, well, if it was kicked out of bounds, they definitely didn't reshot the clock. Dish it in to Barrett. Barrett catches it. Mid-range jump shot out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, left-hand layup. It is no good. I think he was fouled. Kev Doug, what's going on? Can Porter score a bucket? Well, he's wide open for the three. Knocks it down. Come on. You jinxing these guys. You jinxing it. As Denver takes the lead, first lead, as Michael Porter knocks down the three-point shot. It's the first lead for Denver as they take a 2-point lead. Hart gets into the paint. Dish it out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, floater, no good. Out to Julius Randle, catch and shoot. No good as well. Come on, Kev Douglas. You just came in and just, you want Porter to knock down a shot, and he gave you a bucket. So now you know what you got to do, Kev. You got to put the Knicks got to win this game, and then the Knicks will win this game. So we need that from you, Kev. The chat need that from you, Kev. Kev came in and said that Michael Porter needs to knock down a bucket, and he did. Who cares the Nuggets don't score? The one time. Well, you got the juice right now, Kev. You got the juice. As Aaron Gordon goes to the line, knocks down the jump shot. Let's see. It says Jokic has the potentially to win back-to-back 3 MVPs. I think Larry Bird was the last one to do it, I believe. So to win 3 MVPs in a row will be iconic. Will be something solid for him. But let's see. The Knicks are down by 4. 61-57. We gotta get it. As Brunson is being double teamed. Julius Randle at the top of the key. He's double teamed as well. Left hand layups no good. Hartenstein almost puts back, grabs the rebound. He needs to give the ball up. Dish it out to Barrett. Yeah, Knicks are looking crazy. I had to discuss for that one. Hey, appreciate that, Kev. Appreciate that. That's how the world works sometimes, my brother. That's how the world works. But appreciate the sub. I definitely need it. I'm trying to get to that road to 1,000. But definitely salute, Kev. You could rock with us, Kev, even though you want Denver Nuggets to get those buckets. But you all good in our books. Let's see. As Barrett knocks down the free throw. Free throw is cash money by Barrett. 61-58. As he knocks down the buckets. 56 seconds left to go. Knicks need to lead going into the half, because the Knicks record going into the half. Knicks win the game about 95% of the time when we lead at the half. That other, when we're not, it's a pretty much bad record. But Murray steps back, jump shot. It is good. As 64-59, Denver is going on a solid run as Denver put up 36 points on the Knicks. Says, oh no, I'm just being on Porter. I think the Knicks will win. Oh, okay. We with you on that one, Kev. Appreciate that. As the Knicks are just missing shots, Brunson misses the 3-pointer. As Denver is controlling the pace right now. We'll see. Look like they're trapping. Oh, Murray comes wide open on a 3-pointer. No defense on it as he knocks it down. Says it's mojo. Gotta maintain good Knicks mojo. Gotta know we're good. We are them. Whole half left. This is 100% true. We gotta have that faith. We gotta believe. 67-59. Julius Randle got it and one play. Little momentum to go ahead. Knocks it down. 61-79 to bring the lead within 6. If we could bring it within 5, that'd be solid. But great offense by Julius Randle as he gets to the line and it's foul. My thing is we haven't seen Grimes that much in this game. I felt like no impact from Grimes. We didn't see, quickly bringing that impact. So maybe that second half, we can definitely bring it in that second half. And Kev, you are 100% correct. Still early. We got this. As Randle knocks it down, it is 67-62 as the quarter is over. So, ladies and gents, that first half, what are we thinking of that first half? Knicks was maintaining a solid lead literally up until the second half of the second quarter, where the Knicks could not score. We had multiple turnovers. and Denver just went on a offensive tear, and the Knicks couldn't do anything about it. We could not do anything about it. Want to bring up, let's bring up some Denver stats real quick. Aaron Gordon with 10 points. Michael Porter Jr. had 5. You had Nikola Jokic with 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So he started to get it going in that second quarter. Jamal Murray's coming alive. He's 5 for 7, 14 points. Bruce Brown, to me, Bruce Brown was the one that gave him that power in that second quarter. He came in with 5 assists, 8 points. Like, he was the aggressor, getting to the line. That run for Denver was all on Bruce Brown, I believe, in that second quarter. So we need to pay attention to Bruce Brown. And he's a former Nets player as well. And then, of course, Jeff Green came in off the bench, giving him 9 points. So the bench unit was pretty much sustainable in that quarter. So, and then my Knicks, let's see. The big three, or the mid three, as some Knicks fans like to call it. Barrett, let me see if I can bring it up. Barrett with 10 points. Randall with 14. Brunson with 18. And 16 of those 18 was all in the first quarter. Grimes with 3 points. Quickly with 2. Hartenstein with 6. Josh Hart with 4. Opie with 5. So the bench is contributing a little bit. But we there. Let's see. They took our punch. We took theirs. Best punches next half. Step up your defense. Protect the rock. Move the rock. 100%. 100%. Ray, what is good? What is good, Ray? Appreciate you for stopping by. But HK is 100%. 100%. Move the ball. Protect the rock. Those turnovers killed us in that quarter as well. So, yeah. No, valid point. Valid point with that. As the Knicks are down by 5 at the half, which is not bad. 5 point against the number one offensive rated team in the NBA, as well as the number one team in the West. Knicks are right there. The Knicks are right there. And the thing is, they're saying that Denver can't defend the 3. And we had wide open threes, numerous threes. RJ was wide open numerous times. Quickly was open. Opie was open. And we haven't knocked it down. So hopefully we could get the 3-pointers rocking in the second half. Let's see if I could bring up the 3-point shooting for the team right now. So we are 5 for 21 for 23%. That's the issue. We put up 21 threes, guys, and we only made 5. At least we should have made 5 more threes. That's what I think, because those wide open opportunities. So those 5 more threes should have been easy for us. So we got to knock down these threes. Have to knock down the threes. You have Brunson, he's 2 for 5. Grimes is 1 for 2. Quickly is 0 for 3. Now we need Quickly to get it going. I know it's tough for going from starting to the bench, because that's something you got to get adjusted to that. When you're starting, you're going to get over 30 plus minutes. You're going to get those opportunities so you can be aggressive. With Brunson back, that Quickly couldn't be aggressive tonight, and he only played 14 minutes. And only took threes. Don't forget, Quickly is more versatile when he has the ball. He's attacking the paint. He could pull up for mid-range, stuff like that. So maybe the second half he adjusts to get it going, but we need Quickly tonight. Definitely do. But another cardio game for Mitchell Robinson, as you can tell. No points. That's ridiculous. Only 3 offensive rebounds, 4 rebounds total, but he does have 3 assists. I like the assists that are good, but 2 fouls. So another cardio game for Mitch. We got to get Mitch going. There's a possibility to pass the ball, let Mitch get deep into the post, and draw some fouls on Jokic. Let's get Jokic out this game. Definitely. Barrett's playing solid minutes, solid game, 4 for 9, 44. Hasn't knocked down a 3, which is an issue. Barrett could at least knock down 1 3-pointer. That would have been solid. But he's getting to the line pretty solid. 1 for 5, though. That's not going to cut it. Would love if we work hard to feed Opie and Mitch vertically attack. Definitely. Easy buckets, working them, open and fast break, too. NAAPHL saying Jokic or Embiid. It's tough. That's tough. And I'm gonna tell you why it's tough. Jokic's been averaging a triple double these last couple of games, even though they've been on a losing streak these last couple games. No, well, they won their last game, but they lost, I think, like the previous four prior to that. But Philadelphia's been balling. The reason why I'm gonna put Jokic over Embiid is because where's the James Harden aspect on that Denver team? Like Jokic does it all. He does it all. And he's not your prototypical big man at that too. Like this dude is nonchalant out there giving these guys numbers. Joel Embiid numbers are flashy because he's pulling up the threes, backing you down, dunking on you, giving you the attitude. But Jokic is just like efficient. I'm just gonna go out there, give you these numbers. They're the number one team out west. So it might be Jokic. I need to see the remainder of the season to see where Philly end up. I think Embiid more impactful to his team winning both sides of the ball. It's true. I think the defensive end for Embiid can definitely put him over. But for me right now, they're tied. They're literally tied in my aspect. And I just want to see what occurs for the remainder of the year. What occurs the remainder of the year. Let's go to the standings right now. Obviously, you have Denver at the top, 47-23. And then you have Philly at 47-22. So you telling me if Philly was out west, Philly would have the number one team out west. That changes everything. And the East is definitely tougher than the West this year. Oh, man. HK, you got a point. You got a point. I don't know. Hold on. I might have to open up another window real quick to bring up their stats. I got to bring up their stats. Let's see. Wow. So you got Joel Embiid right now is leading the league with 33 points. So he has that category, obviously, but he got James Harden over there leading the league in assists. So he's not in top 5 in blocks, which is fine. Field goal percentage, he's not top 5, which is just totally fine. I want to see rebounds per game. He's not even in rebounds per game. That's crazy. But you got Jokic. Yeah, you know what? I'm going with Joel Embiid. I think I've seen enough. Even though Jokic is top 5 in rebounds, assists. Let me see what's the full slate. Where Jokic is at. Jokic is not even in top 10. He's in 17. All right, he's in 17. So, yeah. Nope. I'm rocking with Jokic. With Embiid. I am rocking with Embiid. Because if you look at the standings, I did not see that as clear as I'm seeing it today. You have multiple Eastern teams that could potentially have the number one record out west. Right choice. Plus, Embiid gave Jokic the business in their first meeting this year. Whooped him. I definitely didn't see that game. But I want to see. I got to check the calendar if they play anymore. If they play any more games against each other, then that can be solid. That can determine it. But you also got to understand the NBA. And no knock on the NBA. I love the NBA. We all love watching the NBA. But the NBA appreciates storylines and achievements. So to have another player win 3 MVPs back to back, which is rarely done. So this is an opportunity. I believe the NBA might utilize that opportunity to do that and to crown him that. Don't forget, there's been years where Steve Nash averaged a double-double, but Kobe was averaging 35 points, per game. They were losing, and I believe the Phoenix Sun had the best record in the NBA. They gave it to Nash, even though, Kobe had a better record. And there's been other years of where that occurred. So the MVP race sometimes is crazy to really dig down and say, okay, this person is a unanimous MVP besides that Steph Curry year. So it's tough. It's very tough to sit there. But I like Embiid right now. I like Embiid, especially when I was looking at their record. They're 47-22. I'm like, they have a better record, technically, percentage wise, than Denver. So okay, let's go Philly. And Embiid is leading the league in scoring, so he's going to get a scoring title plus the possibility to get MVP. So and Washington was stating that they could potentially win the ring, which I don't know about that. I don't know. James Harden gonna have to go back into old James Harden style, but yeah. And I like the fact that Julius Randle is in the MVP race, even though he's like the lower tier, like 7th. This guy's been playing almost every game. Kudos to Jules, but that can have an issue. Why? Because Jules could be burnt out when it's playoff times. And honestly, I don't care. As long as we in the playoffs, I'd rather our guys healthy, prepared, and ready to go. We don't need, because we all can see what happens when Julius don't got it going. We can't play well. Brunson can hold it down to a certain extent, but we need both Brunson and Julius to have it going. So we're gonna need Julius Randle to be good, and the 3-pointers are not dropping like how they were in the middle of the season. So we got to figure that out. But we'll see. Knicks are down though by 5, 67-62. Denver Nuggets put up 39 points on us in that second quarter. Knicks only put up 26. Who do I want to draw in the first round? That's real easy. Pretty much the same team that we're playing right now. Not right now. The same team that we're matched up now, which is the Cleveland Cavaliers. Man, I'm trying to go outside, but the game is going on. It's a solid game. It is a solid game, Finesse. But you could go out, take your phone with you. You could listen to me while we get it going, so you could have the best of both worlds. But if you want to watch the game, that's solid. You could do your thing. But for the first round, I would like Cleveland. I would like Cleveland for the first round. Do I think that we can easily beat Cleveland? No, I do not. But I do know Jalen Brunson has gave it to Donovan Mitchell in the first round before and outdueled him. So I believe that matchup is solid. But also don't forget, this will be a lot of first playoff runs for these for certain guys in Cleveland. I believe what's their point guard out in Cleveland? I forgot his name. He had the injury early in the first half. But this is his first time in the playoffs. You have their rookie power forward, first round for him in the playoffs. I don't know. I think it'll be a tight one. I do think it'll be a game 7, and I do think the Knicks can prevail because of our defense. And don't forget, Cleveland is top 10 in defense as well. I just think Brunson can really prevail us through, as well as Julius Randle just kind of balling. Darius Garland, thank you, Finesse. So a lot of this is, I want to think. No, did Cleveland make the playoffs last year? I gotta check because they did the trade prior before. You know what? So I think they did make the playoffs last year. I gotta double check that. But I just think that my Knicks could kind of pull it out, especially with the Hart addition. Him guarding Grimes, being able to do Knicks in 6. I was thinking Knicks in 7, but Knicks in 6 sounds good. The Knicks we play better on the road than them. Just let me double check that before I jump the gun. So yeah, their road is 16-20. Knicks are 22-14 on the road. So Cleveland is a pure home team. Now they lost in the play-in. So look, even better. So they didn't make the playoffs. But they still were in the play-in. So, and that's what I'm saying. My Knicks on the road and at home is pretty solid. So I think we do prevail, beating Cleveland in that round. And before I was gunning for either the 4th or 5th spot when Boston had the number 1 seed, That's because our record against why not eliminate the Cavs in our home. It's true. It's true. The Garden would go crazy if that happens. We would have way more Nick memes, way more Bing Bombs celebration going on. I definitely will get me some playoff tickets. But then again, no, I would like to be here and do those games live. But the game is back up and going. Let's see. Murray gets into the paint and throws the ball away as the Knicks play solid defense to start the quarter. Great turnover. Let's go. So let's see who starts the first half. And it's typically the same starting lineup. Randall, Mitch, Brunson, Barrett, and Grimes. Who y'all think gonna win? Oh man, this is hoping the Knicks pull this one out, honestly. But if you're talking about win it all, it might be the Bucks. I'm going for the Bucks. As Randall at the top of the key, being fouled by Porter, no good on the and one. Let's see. Rebound keeps us close. That's 100% Nick Yak. 100%. Welcome. May Bucks winning East. That's 100%. I think so. I say bring whoever we are. We are them boys. As Julius Randle goes to the free throw line. Let's see. Does he knocks it down? First one. It is good. So yeah, I think ultimately this might be the Milwaukee Bucks year again. They picked up Jay Crowder, which is a solid pickup. They picked up another big man out there. So they're looking solid. I can't lie. And Giannis. You can't bet against Giannis. That's the crazy part for me. You don't bet against Giannis. Man, say Clippers winning West. It's a possibility. Kawhi's been doing this thing as Jokic fakes the three-point line, gets into the paint, backing down. Fadeaway jump shot is good. Where's the double team on that? You can't allow this man to go ISO on Mitch. Cavs don't want to play us in the first round. They scared. I read about that finesse. I read about that. As Grimes, come off the flare. Brunson gets into the paint, dish it out to Grimes. You wide open, Grimes. Knock it down. Let's go. Knicks are within two. Great three-point knockdown by Quentin Grimes. Let's go. Now we got to play this defense, ladies and gents. They trapping them. Get back. Pass it out to Murray. Murray uses the pick and roll. Gets into the paint. That's easy good as the Knicks play drop coverage. We need to stop. He's going to get into the paint with ease. Let's go. 71-67. Knicks are down. Brunson top of the key. High pick and roll with Mitch. He gets trapped out to Jules. Jules want a jab step. Goes into the paint. Dish it up to Mitch. And they call a 3-second violation. Oh, man. Come on. But I like to see that Julius is trying to give Mitch the ball whenever he gets into the paint. And I guess he understands that frustration of not getting the ball. You know, you're not getting the ball. You're not feeling like you're involved in the offense. So that makes sense. But Jamal Murray's look like he's shaking up. We don't wish for injuries, but if he's hurt, let him sit down for a bit. As Jokic at the triple threat being guarded by Mitch, they use the pick and roll. As Porter gets into the paint, backs it out. He stops and pops from the three-pointer. No good. Push off by RJ. Come on, RJ. You're not supposed to push off. You almost had that. But we catches it 71-67. RJ Barrett with the loose ball foul, but we'll see it. Spirit of 72-73. Energy of the Knicks. Oh, we need that. We need that. We had Captain coming out the stadium, limping to prevail. Get the Knicks going. Definitely spirit of the 72-73 season. We'll take it as Jokic stops and pops for three. Bucket, it is good. 74-67 as Jokic got it going right now with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. As Julius Randle at the top of the key calling out the plays. Giving it up. Julius Randle looked like he wants to pull a three. Mid-range jump shots, no good. Tip up. Yeah. Nope. Come on, Knicks. Let's get this pressure going. Dish it out. Michael Porter, step back three is no good. We need a timeout, Tibbs. We need a timeout. As Denver is just pulling the air out of the Knicks right now. Go on a run. They scored 10 quick buckets on the Knicks in the third quarter. Knicks only with 5. We need to stay parallel with these guys. Grimes only 8 minutes in the first half. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Don't forget, their Tibbs is trying to manage. You know, he got a lot of guards. You got a lot of guards with Quickly. You got Brunson. You got Hart. You know, you gotta manage all of that, and it's crazy. And Barrett. So that's tough. It is tough. But Brunson, let me see, not Brunson. Grimes with 6 points, two for 3 from the field. So he's giving you what he can. And I would utilize him more for the defensive aspect. Like, as much as Barrett is doing this thing, no, Denver definitely can knock it down. Denver definitely, once they got it going. This is all the Knicks hustling. It's, you know what, when we're behind for a minute, you know, we start to just focus only on offense. You know, that's our only thing. But they got to know, play defense first. Defense to get you in the game, get these stops, and then you worry about the offensive game. So, and like I said, Denver is the reason why they're the number 1 team out west. Got nothing first half from Quickly. That is true. Quickly, no 3-pointers. He was 0 for 3 from 3. But did he get to the free throw line? No, I think, yeah, he got to the free throw line. Gave you a couple buckets from the free throw line, but yeah, quickly giving you only only 2 points for Quick, -8 in the plus minus. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Usually we win games when Quickly got it going. So Quickly needs to get it going in the second half. But I figure that Brunson is going to play most of that. Then it's like you're gonna have to sit Grimes in order to put Barrett at the 3. Or, like, what's the lineup you're going to close with? Hartenstein, Quickly, and Brunson? You know, then it's like Barrett is playing pretty solid. So, and Hart, it's a -15 right now. So, it's crazy. Let me see. Denver hitting contested shots. You showed a game yesterday. Which game you were referring to, Finesse? Yeah, no, Denver doing their thing. Denver doing this thing. Eagle Academy of Thomas Jefferson. Oh, you know, it's so crazy. So, a lot of my peoples was out there at the Barclays. A lot of it. So I know Eagle Academy hit that game winner 3. Crazy. I'm like, how you leave homeboy wide open? How you leave him wide open? But kudos. It was a solid game. And then of course the fight broke out at the end of the game. So yeah, it was crazy. Typical Brooklyn PSAL finals. But yeah, definitely. And I remember Thomas Jeff, man. When I went to Road, we played Thomas Jeff back in 2007. We got into a fight and pretty much ended our season. But it's crazy. So Barrett at the top of the key, back out to Brunson, to Grimes. They said Grimes' foot stepped out of bounds as another turnover. Yeah, city champs, yeah. Yep. So shout out to Eagle Academy. Hitting that buzzer beater 3. What they called? They couldn't have called that okay. So yeah, 67. Knicks are down by 10, 77. We need a run. We need solid defense in the run right now as Jalen Brunson is called for the foul. It is early. Stand up, Knicks. Let's get it going. Let's get this pressure going. Let's get this defense going. As they're using a high pick and roll. Jokic literally just passes it out as a miscommunication by Mitch and Randall. That was bad communication. I'm sorry. We need Hartenstein to come in. Hartenstein has been playing better. LV Music, what a dude. Jamal got some boards. How much boards you need him to get? What you got on the line? We don't need no boards from him tonight. As RJ gets into the paint, floater, it's good. Back to 10. Jamal Murray, he got like what? He got like 2. He got 2 boards. He good. He don't need no more. He don't need no ball no more. Like, well, what you got on the line? Darko, what is going on, Darko? You were leading by 13. What happened? Well, what happened is Jokic started passing he started destroying Mitch into the paint, getting to his sets easily, knocking down 3-pointers. Yeah, Mitch definitely looked lost out there. He definitely looked lost. We got to bring Hartenstein back out. I think bring Hartenstein back out. Brunson gets into the paint. Left-hand layup is no good. You know what it is? We're not getting the offensive rebounds like we normally do as well to give us second chance opportunities. So Denver's doing their thing on the boards. As Gordon Hayward gets into the paint, almost a travel, no call, knocks it down as it's 81-69. As Tibbs is irated right now, giving it to the referees because he clearly traveled. But Brunson giving it up to Randall. Randall back to RJ. RJ gets into the paint. Right-hand layup, it is good. As Barrett is being aggressive right now. Barrett right now with 14 points on 6 of 11 field. He's doing his thing. As Tibbs is called with a tech, no bueno. Says you are a good team this season. As an NBA fan, I hope you go far. Darko, thank you very much. I hope we go far. Hopefully, potentially to the second round to do our thing. Too many people wishing the ops to get stats. So our mojo is whack. That, you know what? It's that sports betting. It's the sports betting that got up. Definitely the sports betting has gotten teams, guys coming in wanting to get their stats up. You know me, I'm all about people getting their money, but definitely not when my Knicks is losing. As a high pick and roll for Murray. Murray step back jump shot, it is good. 84-73. Murray right now starting to get it going. 19 points. As Brunson gets into the paint, floater's no good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. And I believe Murray did not have it going last time we played. This says we are out rebounding them. Let's see. Hold on. As Murray gets into the paint, tries to float it up, and they call a loose ball foul. Let's see. Knicks have, let's look at the total rebounds right now. It's 26-25. So we got one rebound, but 4 offensive rebounds to 9. So maybe we are doing our rebound due diligence. As Brunson is spreading the floor, getting to the paint. Floater is no good. Tip by Robinson, no good. Rebound by Jokic. Let's see. High pick and roll. Kick ball is called. Knicks are down by 11. We got to get it going. We got to get it going. But I think Tibbs need to bring in Hartenstein. Hartenstein was playing solid, great defense against Jokic. Not saying Mitch can't, but he was moving the ball. He was grabbing shots. Grabbing shots. That don't even make sense. He was grabbing the ball, blocking shots as Porter misses the jump shot. He was setting up assists. So just bring him in. I believe so. And we got to move the ball on offense because we're going heavy ISO ballers. RJ Barrett gets into the paint, misses the left-hand layup, but he goes to the line, potentially bring the lead within 9 points. But RJ Barrett has been aggressive and attacking the paint with gusto, as Clyde would say. And he's averaging 24 points per game in the last 6 games. So Barrett can give you buckets. It's just the 3-pointers are not dropping. So stop shooting threes, attack the paint, have Tibbs call up these plays for you to attack it as he knocks down both free throws. Says gotta put a hard hat to go out and work on, definitely rebound, move the rock. I like getting to the free throw lines, definitely, because it slows down, stops the shot clock, and you get buckets. Yep. Aggressive to stop the alarm for jump shots one-on-ones. I totally agree. Oh, no help. No help on the paint as Brown gets into the paint easily. I'm still trading him. Well, I mean, if we want to get a superstar, Barrett is definitely the oddball out. Him and Opie. As Randall gets into the paint, pass it up to Grimes. Grimes floater, no good. Rebound by Mitch. Mitch finally gets on the bucket. Mitch doesn't play against second team to eat like Hartenstein. This is true. But, You never know what Mitch could do against the second unit. More offensive rebounds, more putbacks. As great block by Mitch. Get back on offense, Mitch. You get the block, get back. Julius Randle in transition out to Grimes. Grimes wide open. Let's go. Knicks bring it within 6 on solid defense by Mitchell Robinson. As Mitch gets that block, we get the rebound on the help defense, and we gets it going. Knicks are within 6. Great momentum right now. This is it. Defense will lead into offense, and we gets it going. But Nick Yak, I think we need to put Hartenstein in to kind of get this stretch going. As the Knicks scored 18 points in the third quarter, and Denver scored 19. We need to outscore Denver in each of these last 2 quarters. That's the only way we're going to get this victory going tonight. But yeah, because let's see. We are being outplayed, outcoached, out-executed, or effort. So for this one, it's definitely, yeah, Mitch only got 4 points. He definitely, but he got those 7 rebounds. So for us, it's definitely out. I can't say out-coach, because Tibbs is doing this thing right now. I give him that. It's just that we don't have any answers for Jokic. You know, we trap and we double-team Jokic. He's going to pass it up to the wide-open shooter. Potentially, they're going to knock down that jump shot. So we just got to have players that's out there playing great defense. And the crazy thing is, Quickly hasn't been out here to really give you that spark that we need. You know, when Quickly got it going, that's the spark. The bench hasn't really been too productive tonight. Mitch doesn't get double team help. Hartenstein gets. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Jokic body. He's definitely bodying Mitch. I know that from the jump that he was going to get bodying by Mitch, which is why I figured Hartenstein would be a better matchup for that. You know, Hartenstein is definitely more versatile as far as, you know, to at least have Jokic play defense. You know, you just can't have this man stand still on a defensive end. Out coached because we can't hit a 3. I don't think it's out coached. I think it's more so. What was the other ones he asked? He's saying, we're being outplayed. We're just being outplayed. We're just technically being outplayed. Usually the Knicks will grab more defensive rebounds, even though we're out rebounding the team about 1 rebound. Our margin usually be plus 10 or plus 12 on a rebounding boards. You know, that's what we do. We played 3. Let's see, 3 stops in a row. Come on, rotation, like we know we play. Where's the ball? We'll go. So we just gotta play. Oh, Mike G, thank you for the subscription, my brother. Appreciate that. Get those subscribes up, get these likes up. I'm trying to move. We're trying to push the Delusional Knicks Fan Network out through it. But look, Jokic is just backing down Mitch. Wide open 3, but Caldwell Pope, no good. Rebound by Julius Randle. We're going. Let's go. Julius at the top of the key. You got to back him down, Jules. You got to get into the post. Back it out to Mitch, to RJ. RJ gets into the paint. Back it out to Grimes. Grimes back to Julius. Julius gets into the paint. No good. Rebound by Mitch and fouled as though offensive rebounds is coming through. Let's go. Facts, right? Facts, HK. Says we are playing fine. Just outshot. Denver won't miss. This is true. They're starting to miss now. As let's see, Mitch, you want some offensive game right now. Knock down these free throws. Take your time, breathe, bend your knees, snap them wrists as he knocks down the first one. Let's go, Mitch. Let's go. As we bring in Josh Hart. Mind you, Josh Hart didn't even play that much minutes, but he has 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 points. Josh Hart is the key to these Knicks, man. I might have to give me a Hart jersey. Definitely. Let's knock it down, Mitch. Both free throws from Mitch. Let's go. Mitch. All right, 11-2 run by the Knicks. 2 minutes to go. 2-minute run, excuse me. Got Grimes guarding Brown. Brown off the pick and roll. Gets into the paint. Back out to Jokic. Jokic gets into the paint. The ball stolen. Great defense. Knicks on fast break. Gets it out. Give it out to Hart. Oh, come on, Hart. Don't stop that momentum. Quickly wide open for three. Let's go. 1 point game. I told you, quickly bring that energy, ladies and gents. Let's go. Let's get this defense going. Just that energy we need. Just that energy we need. Knicks down by 1. Jokic gets into the paint. Floater is good. Good bucket by Jokic. Good bucket. Can't be mad at that. But yo, we gotta, I'm sorry, put in Hartenstein, Tibbs. Let's go. Knicks running their sets. Dish it out to Quickly. Quickly got the high pick and roll. The Bean, thank you for the subscribe. The Bean, forgive me. Quickly get into the paint. Josh Hart knocked down this 3. Josh Hart, let's go. Tied ball game. Tied ball game. Knicks got it rolling right now. Let's get it going. 17-4 run by the Knicks in 3 minutes. Dished it out. We got to play better defense. Let's go. Jokic at the top of the key. Pump fakes. Spins around. Dished it out. Giving it up to Caldwell Pope. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Jokic. Jokic throws the ball away. Let's go. Knicks in transition. We got numbers. Dish it out to Grimes. Grimes is blocked by Breen. But they call an offensive foul. Let's go. Christian Braun with the turnover. Great energy. Great heart by Hart. But Grimes, that should have been a foul on Braun anyway. But they call an offensive foul. And then he get kicked in his face by his own teammate. But let's go, Hart. Let's go. That's that defense right there. This is Knick defense. But they might challenge it. They might challenge this play. Let's see. Yep, because he got hit with the elbow. He did get hit with the elbow. Okay, I thought that was a flopping action from Hart, but he did get hit. We'll take it. But Quickly gets into the paint. Floater is good. Knicks take the lead back in this third quarter. Let's go. Knicks put up 28 points to Denver 21. Let's go. We are balling. We got to get this defense going. Garden got to be rocking right now. Hartenstein playing defense. Dished it off. Stolen by Randall. Knicks got numbers out to Grimes. Grimes stopping pop from 3. No good. Tip in by Hartenstein. Rebound by Jokic. And it's fouled by Hart. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go. A minute and 50 seconds left to go. Knicks are playing Knicks-style basketball. We being aggressive. As Hartenstein got hit in the face. That's all good, my guy. Let's play defense. You got Jamal Murray back in the game, running a high pick and roll. Pass it out to Jokic. Jokic back out to Murray. Murray catching pops for 3. Knocks it down. Good offense right there. But we got to do better on that three-point line with Murray. Either we got to switch or do something because Murray is knocking it down right now. Murray has 22 points. But let's go quick. This is the fourth quarter for Quickly. Quickly gets into the paint and is fouled. Quickly heads to the line with Denver up 91-90. This is a game, ladies and gents. This is the playoff style basketball that the Knicks can play. This is the style that we like. Close games, battle-minded, toughness. We're going to ball. We're going to ball as Quickly gets to the line. Let's go. Knicks with 28 points in this third quarter. Definitely got to move the ball. But this is Quickly time. As Quickly knocks down the jump shot. Let's go quick. We are locked in right now as Thomas Bryant comes into the game. Come on, quick. You can't be missing these free throws, my guy. These are free buckets. These are free buckets. But rebound by Brown. Let's go. We got to get this defense going. We got to make them scramble. We got to. Look, another pick and roll. No good. Blocked by Grimes. What is that? Various. Appreciate the subscribe, my brother. Gets it to the paint. Dish it out to Grimes. Grimes back out to Quickly. Quickly with the high pick and roll. Look like Quickly want to go in that ISO step back jump shot. In and out. No good. Rebound by Brown. Let's see another pick and roll. We got it. Okay, they switched it. We'll take that. You got Murray being guarded by Hart. They run the pick and roll. Gets into the paint. Pass it out to Bryant. Bryant misses the jump shot. Good defense by the Knicks. Let's bring it up. Julius Randle at the top of the key. Stop and pop for Julius. Why would you do that, Jules? Rebound by Hart. Back out to Quickly. Wow, why would he do that? Why would he do that? Hold on my end right now is still going. 15 seconds. Quickly pulls up for another three. Why would you do that? Quickly attack the paint. 11 seconds left to go on my clock. You got Murray at the top of the key. They running a pick and roll. Hart gets around it. Dish it out. Pass it out to Braun. Braun wide open for three. No good. So we end the quarter, ladies and gents. Tied ball game. Knicks put up 29 points to outscore Denver as Denver put up 24. We all tied up. What a way to end the third quarter as the Knicks going on a solid run to tie the game. This is close, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knick basketball. This is what we come accustomed to Knick basketball. You know, when Brunson was on the bench during this time period, we should have had Julius on the bench so he could rest because we need these guys fresh for this fourth quarter. This fourth quarter run, ladies and gents. And why? Because this is road to 50 wins. It's a close one. We need to win 9 games, ladies and gents. It's only 11 games left. This is the 11th game. So technically, it's only 10 games left. We got to do it. We got to do it. I want 50 wins. Me, selfishly, I want 50 wins because we haven't had a 50-win season since that 2012 year. The Bean, what it do, the Bean? Appreciate you, the Bean. So, we got to prevail tonight. Yeah, facts, Finesse. 50 and 32. That is the record that I'm going for. Get that 50 wins. That's what I'm going for. 50 wins. So we'll see. We'll see. With a healthy Brunson coming in right now, this is the fourth quarters for Brunson and Quickly to get it going. I believe we could get on a run because we've seen it done before. And mind you, Brunson still has that. Jay Mills, what it do? Says expectations give birth to frustration. That's solid. That's balls. You spitting balls right now, Jay Mills. You spitting balls. Can't lie. Can't lie. But for me, I always sell high. Rather if we win 49 games or 48 games, that's still great in our books. But I'm selling high, you know? Why not sell high? For me, it wouldn't lead to frustrations because ultimately we're still making the playoffs, you know? And the possibility that we might not even get home court by the way Cleveland is playing ball. But it's a great ball you spit. I like that. But, you know, as far as me, we be good. We good. As we got ex-Knicks in the building, Charlie Ward. Let's see. Best punches. Who has punches left? Deuce and Sims. 12 more fouls. Definitely rest of the weary for the final 5 minutes. We'll see. As we start the fourth quarter, RJ Barrett gets it to the paint. Left hand is no good. As I thought he had the banger. Thought he about to have that dunk highlight that we was talking about earlier. As RJ gets into the paint, free throws coming up. Let's see. Oh my God, Barrett. Come on, RJ. Come on, RJ. Come on, as Barrett misses the free throw. Come on. Rebound by Braun. Let's go 91-92. Knicks got to the line 24 times. Denver only 13. So we'll take that as Brown gets it to the paint. It looked like there was blocked. Rebound by Hartenstein. You got Hart in transition. We had numbers, but they got back. Back out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Quickly. They run a pick and roll. Hartenstein down to Hart. Great pass. Great pass. Bench mob doing their thing. 91-94. Knicks are doing their thug dizzle. Let's go. I'm telling you, that second unit with RJ Barrett, man, is solid. It's definitely solid. Especially with Hartenstein in the middle of that at the post. This man he could pick a team apart at the post. Which is why it's like, yo, Tibbs' offense, like his offensive sets are okay. But if you bring in an offensive-minded coach during this time period, it could take it to a whole nother plateau with the team that we have. Like I feel our sets are so outdated. Like these are sets that Chicago was rolling through during the 2010 eras. You know, like the players we got, like, yo, get the ball into the post to Hartenstein. Let me see some cuts, some Golden State plays. But I don't know. Maybe that's me. You know, look at Sacramento. Look at Sacramento out there running crazy set plays. They running similar plays like Golden State are. Obviously, because their head coach, Mike Brown, was out there being assistant coach out in Golden State. So he learned something under that set, like the space that they get on their jump shots, things of that nature, how they get the ball into the post. It's crazy. Because obviously Tibbs ain't going nowhere as a coach. You know, maybe we need to bring somebody in. Tay Rock, what is doing? Jokic, light is wilding. This man always wilding. This is why I love the NBA. What a game. It's a solid game. Darko came back. But, Tyree. It says Jokic, light is wilding. Jokic always doing this thing. I'm not going to lie. He's on the bench right now. Let me see what Jokic got cooking up on the low. Jokic, 20 points. Those 5 turnovers, that's my Knicks playing defense. But he got 7 assists, 8 rebounds. Oh, so yeah, he's going to put up a triple-double. And he's 9 for 12, 75%, 1 for 2 for 3. And it's crazy. This is not even aggressive Jokic. This man's not aggressive. Only 12 attempts. He only got to the free throw line 1 time. So he's not even utilizing his post game and being aggressive. He's not being aggressive. You know, that's the crazy part about Jokic's game. Is he's not being aggressive. Which is crazy. So let's go. Game underway. Oh, you talking about Hartenstein? Now Hartenstein doing this thing. Now hold up. They running their set. Hartenstein almost gets the steal. Back out to Braun. Braun back out to Brown. Stolen by Hart. No foul called. Hart takes it down. Knicks are up. Let's go. This is the run that we talking about. Passing it easy. Hard start is not average. Players have to be able to execute crazy. Catch and shoot on the move, read defense, etc. Easier said than done. Got to have the personnel. This is true. You got to have the personnel, but you got to trust your team. You got to put your team in this position. You work on it. That's why. Practice. You know, like AI said, practice. We talk about practice? Yeah, we talk about practice. I think we got the personnel to run certain sets. Not to shoot too many threes like Golden State do. We definitely only got that. But RJ Barrett, dribbling too much, pass it out to Hart. Hart out to Quickly with the drab. Got 4 seconds left, pulled up from the 3 from the corner. Wait, is it a 3? Sorry, I pulled the trigger too quickly. That's a 2. Foot was on the line. 7-0 run by the Knicks in a 2-minute span. Let's see. We doing all of this with Jokic on the bench. We like it. As Murray gets it to the paint, pass it out to Braun. Braun catches it and knocks it down. Dang, he should have missed that though. But great momentum with Denver. But let's go. Knicks are up by 4. Let's see. Quickly running a high pick and roll with Hartenstein. He dished it off. Opie top and catch and shoot. But they called a foul on who though? Who they called a foul? Come on, Opie catching and bombing a shot like that. Opie catching in rhythm, my guy. That should have been a foul call. We could have had the clear path and all that. Xavier, what's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome. People don't get to really practice during the year. This is true. This is our first stretch where we had 3 days to practice. Well, I mean, obviously in the beginning of the season, and training camp in order to implement the new offense and stuff. But they give the pass into Gordon. Gordon stripped and stolen. Knicks in transition. We got numbers. Hart gets into the paint. And it's... Okay, they called a foul last minute. Oh, man. How many boards does Hart have? Hart been doing his thing. He has 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 11 rebounds. So, he's doing his thing. You know this guy doing his thing. He's been balling. That should have been a foul. Knicks are up by 4. We are doing our thing heading into... Let's see, makes the first basket. It is good. With 9 minutes to go into the quarter, Knicks are maintaining this lead so that when you bring in Brunson and you bring in Randall, these guys are rested a little bit. Yeah, he's doing his thing, Xavier. He's doing this thing. 6, 5, and 12. You know what's so crazy? I need him for 5.5 rebounds. Oh, so you got it. You good. You good, Xavier. Cash. Cash money. Boom, boom, boom. So the Knicks are up, ladies and gents. 100-94, 6-point lead. We got to get this defense going. You got Mike Brown get into the paint. Kicks it out. Jeff Green stops and pop. Knocks it down. We got to defend the 3, guys. Defend the 3. Defend the 3. Let's go. You got Emmanuel quickly at the top. Gets it up to Barrett. Barrett being guarded by Green. He dished it up to Hart. Hart back to Barrett. Barrett at the top of the key. Look like Barrett gets into the paint. Spin around. Gets it. Fakes. Let's go. Up and under. Look like Barrett been watching. Of course, Xavier. Of course. So I've been busy. Haven't came in the stream in like 2 weeks. Yo, you fam, Xavier. Of course. Of course. Of course. You fam. I can't forget my fam. But they call a foul. 97-102. Knicks are maintaining. It's all good, Xavier. I've been away from for work as well. So I was away. I was down in Mexico for a week doing some work. So I was out for a week as well. So welcome back, sir. Welcome back. While you're here, please hit that like button, Xavier. You know how we do it over here on the Delusional Knicks Fan Network. Let's go. They dish it up. Jeff Green wide open for 3. Gets into the paint. Hey, damn. Jeff Green throws it down. We got to get stops, man. Like you said, we got to get stops, HK. As Jeff Green is still active, man. I actually like Jeff Green's game, believe it or not. 99-102. What do you think is going to happen when Wembanyama comes into the NBA? I was going to be solid. He's well, we got to see. Brunson gets into the paint, knocks it down, no and one call. So I got to see how he does against NBA talent, though. You know, because look what happened with the player that the Thunder drafted 2nd overall. You know, he played in one game against Braun and got hurt. You know, so we got to see how he does against NBA-sized talents, NBA bigs, the movement of the NBA game. He's a great talent. Great talent. But we just got to see how he plays well against, you know, other teams. Definitely. So we'll see. He forces a trade to the Knicks. Well, you never know. You never know. Right now, you got You got Detroit as a bad team. You got San Antonio as a bad team down there. So you never know. That's nice. Brown misses the free throw. Still 99-104. Knicks have on the floor right now is the team that they like to close games with as a defensive team, as is quickly Hart, Hartenstein, Brunson, and Randall. Randall with a subpar game, only with 13 field goal attempts. He's 4 points as Brown knocks down the second free throw. Only 4 for 13 for Jules. You know, it's not going to get it done, Julius. It's not going to get it done. How many points does Randall have? Randall only have 16. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. So Knicks are only up by 4 right now. 7 minutes left to go. Brunson at the top of the key. Tween, going ISO, gets it to the paint. That should have been a foul. Tip by Hartenstein, rebound by Quickly. Quickly gets into the paint off the wrong foot. You got to dish that out. Back to Hart. Hart gets into the paint, back out to Quickly, wide open three, no good. Can we get a jump ball? No jump ball called. That's horrible. Murray dished it out to Haywood. No, that's not Haywood. Hartenstein with the rebound. Excuse me. That was Gordon. Yeah, that was Gordon Haywood that misses the three. Ball don't lie. That's a fact. Brunson got the ball stripped. As they say, Brunson fouled from behind. That is bad. Red Dead Redemption Online. What it do? Randall back in the game. Yes, Randall is back in the game right now. As Randall only has 16 points. Let's bring it up. Randall right now with 29 minutes. So he's getting the minutes, him and Barrett. But he's only 4 for 13, 30%. 1 from 6 for 3 with 16%. But he's knocking down his free throws. 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 16 points for Randall. So Randall got to get it going. We need Randall to get it going. So I wonder, would they call that a clear pass foul? What kind of foul is this? Yeah, I think they wanted a transition check foul, but to no avail. They don't get it. We'll take it. Hold up. I got to put my phone on the charger. My phone dying. But no good. Let's go. Rebound by the Knicks. 100 to 104. Julius Randle at the top of the key. He is posting up, in and out, gets into the paint, dish it out to Hartenstein. Brunson wide open, pump fakes from the three, dish it out to Quickly pump fakes again. They're playing great defense, gets into the paint, and had the ball stripped, but the ball is out of bounds. Oh, man, Quickly. We just got to fire on those shots, man. Don't hold a basketball. Don't hold it. All right, we got the defense going. I did not watch that game, Xavier, but I did see what's the name knock down that wide open jump shot from Kyrie from assist. Oh, Jokic with the back down. This man done did like 9 ballerina spins right now. But yeah, that Laker game was solid. And Kyrie went to work, found forgot that dude name. Wide open for the three. It was a contested one too. Says I needed Davis for 28 points, but he didn't get it. You know, come on. AD, he's questionable sometimes. As Brown is playing great defense on Brunson, you could have hit for 300. Oh, man. Yeah, AD's questionable sometimes. Yeah, so Jokic, man, when he does those pivots, my man, ballerina, crazy. Oh, man, come on, Knicks. You got Brunson gets into the paint, had it blocked by Jokic and transition. Murray gets into the paint, dished it out to Porter Jr. Pump fakes, wide open for the three, knocks it down as Tibbs called timeout. As Denver is back up by 1, 5 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. Let's go. Knicks stand up. Blockers fans stand up. Yeah, Keebler. Max. Yes, Max Kleber knocks it down. It's good stuff. Villain D, what a dude. Need Michael Porter more than 21.5 for rebounds, assists, and buckets. Is that a possibility for him right now? What is he pulling up? So he has 11 and 5 with no assists. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Villain. I don't know how that's looking. We definitely don't need him to get any more points. And mind you, Villain, I'm all about people getting their money here. But if my Knicks is down, no buckets, no assists for nobody. If we were winning, I'd have been like, shoot, let that man get that 21.5 points, rebound, and assist for you so you to get your money. We all about people getting our money here, but not when my Knicks are down. 105 to 104. Denver scored 14 points in this quarter. Knicks with 13. Kev, what is going on? Only possibility is if they go into OT. Right, for him to get those. I don't think you're going to hit on that one, Villain. I don't think so. This game is going to get more than last game. Well, you never know. You never know. But ladies and gents, more points. Oh, yeah, definitely more points. But ladies and gents, thank you for rocking with me. We are rolling right now. Look like we got 53 people in the chat watching. Thank you. Please hit that like button if you can. We're trying to get the numbers up out of here. I definitely need some more likes, ladies and gents. We need more likes so we can get Delusional Knicks Fan Network up out of there. You know, we trying to get there. What villains say? Laugh it out. Damn, man. He says he went with Denver tonight. Well, look, Denver could possibly, well, you know, Denver gonna take this L. You know, we going. Franklin, what is going on, Franklin? Why Tibbs keep taking RJ out? He's been cooking all night, playing great D. So he's been balling. But let's see. No, Barrett is back in the game right now. Barrett with 19, 7 for 12. So he's back in there. Ghani, what is going on? Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Wa alaikum alam. Sean, what is going on, Sean? Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for rocking with us tonight. So we are balling right now. We are balling. So let's go 105 to 104. We're back rolling. Brunson at the top of the key. You got a high pick and roll with Hartenstein. Doesn't use it. Back out to Jules. We need Julius to be aggressive. Barrett gets into this paint. Spin off. Left hand is good. RJ Barrett taking it to the rack. Being aggressive. And Michael Porter only needs 5 more points. And I'm green for the points, rebounds, and assists. Okay. But he can't get it. He can't get it. Villain D, thank you for the subscription, my brother. Appreciate you. As we getting it going, we getting that defense. You back out to Jokic. Jokic at the 3-point line. He pulls it up. No good. Can the Knicks grab the rebound? No good as it goes out of bounds. Says live straight from Ghana. Mel, what it do, Mel? How the Ghana trip? I see you out there looking smooth, my brother. Looking amazing out there. Appreciate you stopping by from Ghana. You know, rest in peace to grandma. We appreciate and love her. She's in a better place. But can we get that offensive foul? Yes, they call the offensive foul for Murray. What is going on, Mel? Hope you're enjoying yourself under the circumstances, my brother. Says where Rustbrook. Rustbrook don't play for neither of these teams, my guy. But let's go. Knicks get the stop. That's 3 stops in a row. Says HK, let's do it. Well, we got to score now. But they got Mitch into the game. Brunson gets into the paint. Out to Hart. Come on, Josh Hart. No good as he misses the 3. We needed that. But let's get this defense going with 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. They run the pick and roll. Jokic is wide open at the 3. Gets into the paint. Caldwell Pope open. No good. Rebound. But he grabs the rebound again. Back out to Murray. Stops and pops on a 3-point line. Oh, man. See, these offensive rebounds is killing us. These offensive rebounds is killing us, ladies and gents. And then Murray catches it and knocks down the 3. So, Mitch, okay. Mitch, what are you doing out there? Mitch, you my guy, 100%, Mitch. But what are you doing? Bro, on that pick and roll, Mitch rolled all the way into the paint, leaving Jokic open. You don't know Jokic hit these 3-pointers, my guy? What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? What is he doing? That's crazy. That's crazy. Randall is predictable. That is true because Randall only got 16 points. He only 13 attempts. I don't even think he shot in his 4th quarter. Like, you got to be aggressive. Wiseman, finesse. I'm saying the same thing. Yeah, same thing. What is this dude? Why is he in right now? Like, I don't know. Is it to give Hartenstein a break? He don't need a break right now. It's only 3 minutes. This is clutch moments right now. So maybe this is Tibbs being outcoached, like we stated before. Maybe he's being outcoached because this has to be it. We are being outcoached right now. So right now, Knicks got Randall, Mitch, Brunson, Barrett, and Hart. So let's see. Running their sets. Dish it out to Jules. Come on, Jules. There we go. Look like you got the double team coming. Be smart, Jules. Up front. That's what I'm talking about, Jules. That's what I'm talking about. Face up, get to the rack. They saw the mismatch. Easy bucket. Great play. Great play. But we got to get the defense going. Got to get the defense going. You got Caldwell Pope at the top of the key. Dish it up. Got the ball stolen by Mitch, even though that was just a bad pass. But we take it, Mitch. We'll take it. You got Brunson gets into the paint. Pump. Dish it off. Floater is good. Let's go. Jalen Brunson. This Nick take the lead right now. But we see it's still early. Like I said, my tablet's a little earlier. It's a little early. Let's see. Jamal Murray. All they doing is running that pick and roll to Jokic. Jokic with the spin move. Floater is good. Oh, man. Let's go. So you got my clock is a little early. But let's go. Jokic with 24 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. This man is going for the triple-double. Jonathan, what is going on, sir? Welcome. You got Julius Randle at the top of the key. Let's see what Randle do. Randle gets into the paint, spin off, pump fakes, spin back. Floater is good. Let's go, Julius. Let's go, Julius. Let's get some defense going. It's a tight game. It's a tight game. Jokic bringing the ball up. Dish it out to Murray. You know what they're going to do. They're going to run the high pick and roll. They've been doing that all night. Let's go. High pick and roll. Let's see how we defend it. Mitch, he goes for the floater. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Let's go. Brunson got the ball. Brunson bringing it up. Dag, you know what? I got to get the Nets go Knicks chant. I got to add that to it next. Let's see. Julius Randle gets into the paint, being guarded by Gordon. He's backing it down. Spin off, pump fakes, gets into the paint, and throws the ball away. Julius, what are you doing? Julius, what are you doing? Good afternoon. Watching from Nassau, the Bahamas. Outstanding stream. Go Knicks. Charles, thank you, Charles. Yo, I love the Bahamas, Charles. I've been out there. It's amazing. Amazing out there. Love it. Welcome. Jonathan, what's up, Jonathan? Let's see. Hold on. We got to get this defense going. Jokic getting to the paint. Spin off. Almost had it stolen. Caldwell Pope pulls up for the three. No good. Rebound by Barrett. Let's go. Appreciate you, Charles. Jonathan, let's go. We are that team, says HK. Of course. Let's go, Jonathan, a Celtics fan, a Bulls fan, and Bobby Lashley. We already know that, Jonathan. Let's go. Brunson at the top of the key, being guarded by Murray. Tween. He's about to post him down. Step, pump fake, and he draws the foul. Let's go, Brunson. Oh, it is paradise out there. I'm not going to lie. It is amazing out there. Let's go. Knicks, we got Brunson heading to the line. The score is 110 to 112 right now. We are holding it down. Let's go. We playing the best in the NBA. Let's go. Simple OG Tyler, what's going on? Let's go, Knicks. We balling. Let's see. Brunson knocks it down. Let's go. 110 to 113. Toe to toe. Blow for blow. Pause. Says I want to go to Hawaii. Hawaii's good. I've never been to Hawaii though, but Hawaii looks amazing. Had the opportunity for work, but I decided to stay. Simple OG Tyler, what is going on, sir? As Brunson knocks it down, 110 to 114. Knicks is doing their thing. As we put up 23 points in the fourth quarter, 19 to Denver's. We're doing our thing tonight. This is what closing out a game. This feels fella love Wagwan from Jamaica. Big up. Boop. Big up. Yo, I was definitely out in I was in Montego Bay for a wedding not too long ago. Jamaica's phenomenal. A great place. Me out here in Brooklyn, so me understand the culture of Jamaica. Love it out there. So appreciate you, fella. Appreciate you. Let's go. Look, I can't put that information out, Bean. You know, I travel for work. Top secret, Bean. Top secret, Bean. Be careful if you go to Hawaii. Nah, Hawaii's solid. I literally just came back from Mexico, working an event. So for let me see, where we at? For Bean. So I deal with events. I set up events for companies worldwide. So I could give you that information, just that little bit, just that little bit. But let's go. He says, let's go. He said, let it all hang out. Jonathan said, keep it PG-13 as we are rolling right now. We need this defense. Oh, nah, no drugs, Beans. No drugs. We don't do that. This is all legal. I get that legal tender. So let's go. Pass it out to Jokic. Jokic into the paint. Pass it out to Murray. Murray, you got Jokic wide open for three. You know he's going to pump fake. Pulls a three. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Let's see. Brunson bringing the ball up. What are they going to do? Oh, they doesn't even stop. Dish it out to Mitch on the alley-oop. Let's go, Knicks. 110 to 106 as they didn't even set up. They didn't even try to stop the ball or pressure. Let's go. Law, we are doing it. Dig downtown. Let's see where we at. Oh, we there. We there. Are you a promoter? No, I'm not a promoter. Definitely not a promoter. Not at all. Not at all. So, my company per se, we like to host events, stuff like that, but it's regarding jewelry, you know. So high end jewelry. I set up events for high end jewelry. Let's just put it like that. As my wife comes running in here, no, don't be telling them what you do. But yeah, all right, babe. Thank you. As that's my manager over there. She's like my publicist. If we don't win tonight, that's it for me. I want to sack them. Quiet Jonathan, support the Knicks. We rolling, though. We are rolling. Knicks are rolling. 110 to 116. We're balling. We are balling. Well, you got all these people with Jericho Sim jerseys on. That must be his parents. But 110 to 116. I knew we was gonna come through solid, man. This was a playoff style game. We played good. Look, Brunson telling Mitch, man, you got to get over that. Get over that screen because you know they're gonna run nothing but high pick and rolls. Get over that screen. As they try to get the ball in, I should have been 5 seconds, but let's go. What they called a foul, and the Knicks had a foul to give. Let's go. We got to run that defensive set. Jokic misses this jump shot. That's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to let the clock run out. Knicks pulled out the solid victory as we knew was going to happen. 110 to 116. Knicks take down the best team out west. Telling you, when Brunson got it going, when the Knicks team overall got it going, when the defense is flowing, the Knicks are a solid team, man. We are a gutty team. We are a gritty team. Solid. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Solid job. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate you for stopping by. Now you know what we got to do, ladies and gentlemen. We got to change the record. We do it live. We do it live. It's the only way to do it. Knicks get there. 42nd win of the season. We only need 8 more victories to go to get that 50-win season. As Strong would say it, solid W by Bean. Appreciate you, Bean, for rocking with us. Strong, thank you for stopping by. Knicks prevailed, taking down a top team. What more can I say? What more can we say? What more can our Knicks do to solidify, let the NBA know that we're here? We're here. As HK would say, we are them. And it's a matinee game, so we showed up. We showed up early to get this W. We definitely did. We showed up early to get this game. And the Knicks sweep the Denver Nuggets. We haven't done that in years. Salute to the chat. Definitely hit that like button. Since you're here, you're rocking. The Knicks came through tonight. Jalen Brunson literally had a solid game, and the crazy part about his game, Brunson had 16 in the first quarter. 16 in the first quarter. Ended the game with 24 points. Randall with 20. Barrett with 21. Yo, the big three. The big three came through. It's no longer the mid three. Hold on. Let me take away the scoreboard because the game is done. Look at the stats, right? Look at my team coming through. Like I said, Brunson 24. Randall with 20. Barrett with 21. We're balling. Kev Taylor, I'm glad Big Mitch received the ball at the end of the game, making him feel like a part of the team. You got to. So the 7:30 p.m. out here. Oh, Mel on that Ghana side. You on the other side of the world, my boy. Getting that Ghana side. What's the weather out there, Mel? Let me know how that weather's doing. Definitely. Josh Hart with 13 key moments. My man Hart with 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, pivotal steals. Right, even though he had 4 fouls, but the 13 points, that's numbers. Opie Toppin, even the 5 points for Opie was crucial. We'll take it. We'll take it. But Emmanuel quickly was getting it going. He had 10 points in that second half. Yo, how we feeling about quickly getting 6 men of the year? That's a possibility. That is a definite possibility, and I think it's going to happen. Quickly's definitely getting that. Mitch did a good job. It's currently 82. Okay. Well, no, Mitch was getting killed by Jokic. I ain't even going to lie. Jokic was giving that man numbers. But he held in on that fourth quarter. He wasn't getting beat as much because Jokic had 24, 10, and 8. You know, Murray had 25. The crazy thing is, Aaron Gordon, we really held Aaron Gordon to 14 points and Michael Porter Jr. with 11. So their supporting cast needs to get better, I believe, as if Denver wants to do good going forward. Salute to you, Ray. Appreciate it. Delgado, always here. My first time here. Dope, I will return. Welcome to the family, man. You're always welcome. You know, like I said, this is a channel for me and you guys. This is our channel. That's how I like to rock. Y'all get y'all point across. Y'all get to talk. Bring up different type of topics all you want. And we roll and we dominate. That's what we do here on the Delusional Knicks Fan Network. But what I do now, let's bring up who we play next. It's very crucial on who we play next so we can continue. Smarty Jones, what it doing? Barrett is the X factor. If he plays well and actually shoots above 40%, the team is a problem. Smarty, that's why you got Smarty in your name. You are 100% correct. And, you know, everybody was trying to write RJ Barrett off. Like, don't forget, Barrett been averaging 25 points in these last 4 games. The games that Brunson been out, who you think was stepping up? And what happened to when Randall was giving us those subpar games? Barrett was putting in work. So, you're right. Smarty is 100%. Said the DJ Khaled, you smart. Big task at hand. What it do? You showed up late, but we got the dub. What are they doing? What are they going to say now? 100%. Put the respect on the Knicks name. Put the respect on my name. That's what he said. Put some respect on my name. That's the facts. Knicks is rolling. Knicks are rolling. So I want to bring up the schedule real quick. As my internet is moving like ultra slow right now, but that's fine. Because we got the dub. Hold on. Let me unplug from the Matrix real quick. And I'm going to bring up this schedule. So, Knicks got the T-Wolves coming up next on Monday. T-Wolves, I believe that's an easy victory. And why do I believe that? Because Ant got that ankle injury. Hopefully, it looked bad. I don't want it to be too bad, but as long as he could sit out that game, I'll be totally fine. So that can extend the Knicks win streak to possibly 4 because we're currently on that 3-game winning streak. Then we have the Heat coming up on Wednesday. I told you that Heat game is crucial because we played the Heat twice, and the Heat is on our tail for them to get into the playoffs as well. So we can't sleep. We got to close out the remaining games. Then we have the Orlando Magics. Now, this is one of those games where the Knicks could potentially try to not show up and look bad, similar to what happened with that Charlotte game that ended our win streak. You know I was vexed with that. So you gotta show up. You gotta play. Going against was it Panchero? He's solid. That man is solid. So Miami definitely got to Magic got a player with that. Then of course we play the Rockets. So those are back-to-back games that the Knicks should win regardless. Going in with that aggression, with that energy. But I would like the Knicks to utilize their bench more in those games. Get your bench going. You know, told y'all Mitch, he played 26 minutes against Jokic, and Hartenstein 13 minutes against Jokic and 9 against Bryant. No, he did his thing. That fourth quarter definitely he held his own, but it was looking shaky. It was looking shaky. And then after that Rockets game, it is the Heat. The Heat after that. So Knicks, man, we are rolling. We are rolling, ladies and gents. So for me, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for rolling. Solid victory for my Knicks. Let's continue to dominate. Shout out to all you delusional Knicks fan networks.
You gonna do it if I say so. I'ma do it for the pesos. I fell in love with the bass load. I fell in love with the bass load. I see the ops staying plain clothes. I see the ops y'all in plain clothes. I fell in love with a waist load. I fell in love with a waist load. Fell in love with going up, it's coming down. It's for clowns, so whenever I show up, it's going down like we drown. Competition try to shake me cause I'm down with the hounds. Competition wanna pay me cause I'm down with the pounds and the ounces. Say I'm too pop, they swearing I get around. They say I'm too big, notorious on the sound. But bitch, I'm Brad Pitt and glorious on the mound. And that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with the drip, fell in love with the grip, fell in love with the trip, fell in love with the flip, fell in love with the mix, fell in love with the bliss, fell in love with the miss. It's probably why I leave the fucking mob and assist, no cap. I'm probably shaking hands with the glitch. Coin from the whip, smoke a blunt like the lick. Take a ride, then we slide, and we watch pieces hit, and that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. Put baby girl on a pedestal like she bout to hide my rank. Like she bout to drive my tank. Like she bout to slide in my bank. That's why I put the work on the way to scale. So if I'm down, I'm still straight. And she gon' help me out of my space. And get you bitches out of my face. My face, mother. And that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with a waist load.